All right. Thank you all for being here tonight. It's great to gather and have an excuse to party. And I have prepared a few comments for us to kind of encapsulate the day and the whole election season. So, I beg your forgiveness. Some of these note cards, the teleprompter was unable to be set up tonight, and so we have to go with this instead. So, my fellow Americans, I would like to start out this election celebration by thanking my beautiful wife and my wonderful children, Jonathan's back there, for their unwavering love and undying support during this election cycle. They have been incredibly fantastic to indulge this whim. My daughter couldn't be with us tonight. The Secret Service was unable to free her from the grasp of the drama coach down at the high school during their last week of preparation for the big play this weekend. So, but I also want to thank you all for being here, my tireless supporters. You have not only believed in our cause, but you have been tireless and a constant source of encouragement. Without you, we would not have made it this far. We should also be thankful for and proud of the fine owners of the Menchies establishment. They had the courage and the vision to open a store in this economy and in this community. And they're not only that, but they're also very active members in this community and a very wonderful family. And so I hope that we'll continue to support our local small business merchants to keep them alive and going in this place. They are the backbone of our economy, so we've got to make sure they survive. Now it's a little bit too early to tell, a little bit too early to claim victory, and there's no way I'm going to concede. Hi there. How are you?
Menchies.
The colognes will be surprised, won't they? Right. And so it's too early to concede. It's too early to claim the victory. But I do have a few words I want to share with you, some words of hope and some words of challenge for us.
Connor.
11 score, and 3 years ago, George Washington was unanimously elected to become the first president of a fledgling and fragile nation. Although we are no longer a fledgling nation, we still are very much a fragile nation. We have issues facing us in the next number of years, which, if not addressed properly, could certainly lead to the demise of our once great nation. Some great words of encouragement, huh? All right. But the good news is that it's not too late for America to rebound and once again be the great nation that leads all other nations. We have seldom seen since George Washington the type of leadership and moral character that allows a candidate to be so overwhelmingly approved by his electors. That said, I hereby call upon all leaders of this country, Republicans, Democrats, Independents, and all others, to unite in the cause of restoring America to her place of greatness. I call upon these leaders to reflect upon the person, the character, and the leadership of our first president in establishing a path forward out of this quagmire we are currently in. You like a big quagmire? Look it up. Thank you to my students for being here tonight. That's incredible. And former students.
Do I count as former?
Yes. That's double extra credit?
Yes.
All right. So Washington's spirit and vision of courage, his willingness to do what has never been done before, and above all, his humility, setting aside self and ego, serve as a model of excellence and leadership that would serve us well today. Oh yeah. I encourage our elected leaders to make an enemy out of our nation's problems. The economy, the national debt, hunger, homelessness, and to not make enemies out of each other. I also call upon all Americans to return to a place of civility toward one another, to a place of seeking understanding of our fellow man, to a place of encouraging and building one another up. I encourage all of us to take the blinders off and look around to figure out how we can help our fellow Americans, our brothers and our sisters. Not because it's the easy thing to do, but because it's the right thing to do. Yeah! I'm kind of getting used to this. It's in lending a helping hand that we are helped. It's in serving each other that we are served. And it's in helping others to find success that we also find personal success. And the famous words of Bill and Ted in their most excellent adventure. Be excellent to one another. Our greatness as a nation is dependent upon our ability to stick together through the good times and through the bad. Let us walk this road together, arm in arm, for a much stronger America. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. God bless you, and God bless America!